Hello. Hello, hello. Congrats, Gret, on being first, and thank you so much for being 47th month to the agent. Welcome back. And hello, Laskel. Hello, Sajukar. Hello, Jolt. Hello. Let's see, who won the Quantum Fisher today? Laskel, nice. Nice. Thank you for the cookies, Jolt. And looks like the check-in system is working. I liked how it's talking to the other bot, Stream Elements bot, and then Stream Elements is responding to it. That's pretty funny. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Today playing some Baba. Maybe you can switch to something different later, but for now this is the plan. Almost 3 hours in here. Thank you for feeding the slime a cookie, Jolt. And another cookie. And another cookie. Avatar is a bit on the side, huh? Let me fix that. Better. And thank you for all the cookies. That's a lot of cookies. Alright. Yeah, I was a bit late today. I was eating some spaghetti. Yeah. Spent some time making that, eating that. Pretty good. Cookies. So many cookies. Alright, what is this one? Flag, key. Baba is you. Where am I? Oh, here. And open. Baba is you and open. I am open. Win is over there. Gambling. Okay, and you win. Nice. Is audio okay? Is the game loud enough? I hope it is. So I can push these. Cannot touch water. Cannot push the wind in. Okay. My first idea is this. Use this to push the wind, but that doesn't work. Water, stop and shut. Open, shut. Oh, okay, so it's that interaction. Now I cannot enter water anymore. Hi, Wolfie. How you doing? Hi. Audio seems perfect. Nice, thank you for letting me know. What can I do with a key? There's only one is, but I can put this here. So a key is open. I could do that. So I could push the key somewhere. Oh, I cannot push the key. Huh, interesting. What about a flag? I cannot push a flag. Okay. Baba is you and key. I am key. I could do key as you, that kind of thing. What are these things? The snowflakes gear? Nothing seems like. Okay. Water, stop, flag, win. So I cannot push the key and the flag. And there's no way to make them pushable. But I can become them if I use the is, so like flag is something. And I cannot push this through water. Flag is open. Baba is open. Can I do key and flag is something? Is that allowed? Key and flag is open. Okay, that works. So that means that I do something like this. I could do something and something is me. Flag is me. Okay. Key and flag is me, maybe. Key and Baba are me. What can I do with this? And open. So I could break this open. Oh. Key and Baba is... I see. Let me reset. So I need something that is me and open, but not only one thing. Plenty of space here. Okay. Let's see. So I need something to be open and key, but it doesn't have to be me. Key is... Okay, Baba and key. I could do something like that. Flag is me. So I think the goal is to move something that can be open and me at the same time into the water, to break the water. I think that is the goal. Key is open. I guess I can break either this water or this one or this one. I will be able to push this wind out of there. Oh, this one also works, I guess. Baba is you, K is you. The end, there's only one end. Key is me. Baba is not me again. Something with a flag. The only way to use it is twice, is if I use it as a diagonal. Could do this. Two things can be open, or two things can be me. Flag. Interesting. I can go inside, I can push the wind around a little bit. Okay, so the goal is still to break the water somehow. How do I do this? Use two of them. Okay. Flag. So maybe instead of having two things being Baba or me, maybe I need to use and separate differently. So maybe it's more about having the and after. Baba is you in key. Baba is you and open. So as soon as I do this, I need to also become something else. Anywhere I can push something that is open, but I cannot push something. I cannot push things in here. I can become things. There's anywhere I can move all of this over. I don't think so. Maybe I can do something horizontal. I wonder if there's a way to have the Baba is you horizontal. Not sure how that's helpful though. I can move two things at once. So I can move the is and you at the same time. I can do this. Not sure how that's helpful. Just shuffling things around. I am now Key and Baba. Flag is open. Anywhere I can be open and can I have two things that is open and key and you at the same time? I don't think so. If not at the same time, one after the other. Is So if I push one, can wood go into water? No. Two things can be me, or two things can be open, but two things cannot be open and me at the same time. Oh, unless two things are the same. So if I just change, let's say, the key and turn it into me, so let's say I don't want the key anymore. Simpler? Maybe. Baba is you in key. Our key is Baba and you. It's always simpler than I think. But it's fine. Let's do key is Baba. So I have two things that I can control at once. Key is Baba. Now we have two Babas. Right. And then now I can make both Babas into me and open and sacrifice one of them. Push these. Oh, not too far. Now both of the Babas are open and me, so I can go sacrifice one of them. Like here, I still have one. Remove the open. Now I can push the wind out. And I can do something like flag is win. Ta-da! For a time traveling expert in quantum physics, sure it's like a puzzles. I just solved it. And because I have time on my side, I can take all the time I want. That's how it works, right? Tiny iron. Research. Facility. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Whoa, space is weight. What does that do? I'm pressing space, it's not doing anything. Okay, there's a lot. KK is defeat. Goal is hot. Baba is you. Bolt is melt. Wall is stop. Win is alone. Bolt is also push, and move is not used. Okay. Bolt is push. If I remove the push, doesn't do anything. Bolt is melt. What does that do? Touching this is defeat. Can I push it? No. Okay. Skull is hot. High. Bolt, you melt. Bolt is melt. What can I do with this? Oh, it changes direction. Interesting. So if something is melt, what happens? Can I... It doesn't do anything. Okay. Defeat is here as well. Bolt is move. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, let's do push and let's change the direction of it and then do move again. Oh. And then space. Oh. Okay, so hot and melt destroys each other. Okay, so I guess melt means it will self-destruct when it touches something hot. Okay. Good to know. What about here? Oh. Interesting. So I can use that to push things. Space to wait. So if something is move, I can press space to just have it move. So without me having to move. I guess that's the goal. Okay, bolt is push. So what can I do with this if I push it there? So defeat will always destroy things. So now it's not move anymore. What about, can I push it? Same thing. Okay. Will it change direction? No. Okay, it just goes back and forth. Unless I push it into a direction. Okay. It can push the wind, but I guess I want it to go inside. Go down and push the wind out. Because ultimately the goal is to get the wind out of it there. And probably bolt this wind at some point. What if I push bolt? Is move inside. Interesting. So I was able to turn the skull into bolt if I get it far enough. Let's try again. So skull is defeat, but it's not hot anymore. And then here, the hot pushes out. But now I have a bunch of other move stuff. What about up here? Let's do bolt is push first. And then just move. Bolt is hot. PK is still defeat, but skull is not defeat anymore. I can just go in. I don't have a bolt anymore. What can I do with the wind? I have the wind. I cannot do anything. Ow. Bolt is wind. So it's something like that. Something along those lines. But I'm doing like one step too far. So bolt is push. Bolt is move. I don't need defeat. Bolt is defeat. What can I do with this? bolt is hot. I don't want to break the bolt though. Can I make skull move? No, skull is not. Oh, make skull move. Interesting. I see what you mean. I'll have this in first. And then... Oh, the push is stuck. Oops. Okay. So we want to push or to move in here. Skull is move. Because I've pushed this, skull becomes defeat. So I need something else. What if I sacrifice a push just for testing? Skull is push, but I'm getting pushed out as well. Pull is push. Skull is defeat. Now skull is move. That's funny. Skulls are moving. Skull is... Let's see. So I cannot go up here. Only the bolt can go up there. So it makes sense for have the ball go up there. Now the question is, what do I do next? If I could do... Let's see. Skull is bolt. That could also work. Oh, sacrificed. Skull is now bolt. And then it's stuck. Interesting. Oh, the one at the top was useless. Bolt is push. Put this there. Now bolt is move. Oh wait, let me push it at least once to be in the correct side. Push move. Okay. No more push. What about now? No. Something like that, but not quite. The question, I guess, is do I want to send the bolt down here or up here? And what does that do? So the bolt by itself doesn't do much. You can push stuff. Like the defeat. Or up here. But for that to work, I need to push other stuff through first. Get the bolt out of that corner. Okay. Bolt is push. That was a bad mistake. Okay. Okay, now I don't need to push anymore. You can, but the cemetery doesn't like it very much. I wonder why. Okay, so maybe send a push in. Skull is both. Hi, Sonny. Hello. Bolt is move. You're running daily? Daily of what? What game are you playing, Sonny? Fall Guys. Oh yeah, Fall Guys. I haven't played Fall Guys in forever. Maybe I should bring that back. Hi El, bye. There's a lightning bolt. You like lightning? It's fun. Is there anything nice or anything new in Fall Guys? Or is it just more events, more skins? Right now, oh, Halloween. Alright. Very easy to get. Nice. Something I could do is have the bolt be pushed. Oops. But with everything. I don't know how that's helping me. Instead of push, maybe it's move. Okay, now bolt becomes hot. And then it's stuck. But skull will not kill me anymore. What can I do with that? I still have a push. I think I need the skull to be moved, or the skull to turn into something that can move. Okay. So the ball will be used to push stuff when it's moved. And I want skull to be either move. So I think the move needs to be below here. Maybe the bolt is moved down here. Push first. And then up there is not useful, but I could do something like this. Skull is defeat. But then there's too many things and it pushes the Baba is you out. I cannot go through the top because of Keke's defeat. But the bolt can go through the top, and that thing exists for a reason. Okay, now that it's through, maybe I could do something different. defeat. Skull. I could have another is. What does that do? If I do ball, this push. Skull is ball. Okay. What about putting the move first? And just push that through. Skull is move. I don't need to put that one there. Okay. The defeat is an issue. It's in the way. Right? This would work. Maybe move that first. Oh, but now I'm stuck. I think the ball being stuck in there is not good. Let me reset. So I think I need the bolt push one thing over. And only one thing. And it's gonna be the bolt. Let's see. I need this thing to be over here. And then move. Maybe. Skull is push. I think having the bolt in is the right move, because if I can push the bolt in... Points? 32,000? Okay. Gambling, not winning. Skull is push, skull is move. Can I do this? Push everything in. Okay. Not super helpful. So the other thing I can do is push the bolt up here to push the skull out of hot. Right? And by doing this, I can enter in contact with the skull. Oh. Feel like bolt goes on top. Should be. Okay. Go at the same time. Okay, because skull is not hot anymore. Now skull is not defeat anymore. And the bolt comes back out. Now what? What can I do with this? Interesting. I feel like a little bit of progress here. I can go at the same time, right? And the bolt can go through. Bolt can push the skull out. Then I'm stuck. You see it? Alright, no spoilers. Hints okay, but no spoilers. Let's see. Bolt. is push. So both at the top make sense. It's just like, what do I do down here? Yeah, not this. I could do this. Bolt doesn't need to be pushed. Interesting. Just bolt. Yeah, dead. Oh. Maybe swap these two. Oh, not now. No, not quite. Let's see. Bolt move. Hits the skull because it's hot. What if I prepare this and then do now I can go out. Now skull is not defeat anymore. What do I do with the push? KK is still defeat. And if I go deeper, it stops me. Wait, how did I get inside the tunnel earlier? What did I do? I think I had the bolt is push. And then have it push everything. You're gonna switch to audio only because I'm ahead of you. Really? Already? Hopefully what I say is not too spoilery. Okay. Oh, so this is how I got inside. Bolt is win, but I don't have any bolt. Which bolt is push? Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, so that's how I got inside. By pushing the entire boulder's move in. Any other options that I can do? Can I push just these? No. Yeah, it's something to do with how I can push stuff through the tunnel. But the question is, what do I push? skull is move. So I think me going to the tunnel is the closest I got, because I can get the wind out. But then I need something to still be maybe skull is. But is should be here. And then I can put the wind to it. Okay. What can I do with this? Oh, let me reset. Bolt is push. And then I think we want is here. Right, that way I can do skull is no. We want the wind to go in here. Either that or we want the bolt to become wind. Bolt is wind. And to get that, I need to get the wind out. So bolt is So I need bolt this move to do anything. And having it push something up here makes sense. Push the skull out of hard makes sense. Oh, what if? Oh. Move. What am I doing? Okay. Push. Down to the side. And make it move. Let's try this again. Now bolt is hot and melt, so it self-destructs. Now I can go through these safely. And I can go out. Bolt is win. What can I do with the wind? Bolt it push. I feel like this approach is close. Bolt is push. Yeah, I don't think it's going from the bottom. That makes no sense. Okay. So this pushes in. Okay, now I can get this back out. But what can I do with this? The push is defeat. Oh, now everything is stuck inside. Pat the slime. Pat. You for the pats. Bolt is push. Maybe it pushes the push in. Does that do anything? No. What if I push this at the same time? No. What if I do this? No, I cannot push the is away because that one needs to do something. It's the only verb I have. What if I push the like this? Bolt is hard. So I can put the is first? No, I don't think so. Because if I put the is first, then the bolt cannot use it unless I do vertical, but it just breaks it. If I put bolt first, the bolt becomes hot, so that's also not good. So what if it's not the first thing? Let's rearrange this. More points. Bolt is move. What if I have the push and the move? Send everything in. Gamble. You cannot gamble me away. That's cheating. Okay, so pushing everything in doesn't help, at least in this order. What would happen if you gambled me away? Like, what does that do? If you win, do you get 2 of me? And if you lose, do I just disappear? How does that work? Interesting. Yeah. Gonna have to turn that into an actual command. I don't know what that means though. Gamble everything. You can do gamble all. Flip a coin for my life? Oh no. Gamble all and win. Wow. It's rigged. It's less than 50% win rate. And you went all in. Congrats. Well, ads are starting soon. That means you can get more coins with the Fisher. Obtain 99999 coins. That's cheating. Not allowed to do that. Take that F for feature of life? Nah. Oh no. So sad. Gamble. You misspelled gamble. Bought this move. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Gonna make skull not hot? Yes, a lot of oil doing that. Let's see. Let's push. I mean, I can push all of this. Now skull is defeat instead of hot. Yeah. The top side only makes sense for the ball to go through. So sending the ball through the top with the move makes sense. And it cannot go through the skull because it's hot, unless I make it not hot first. And one way to make it not hot is to push something else, make it into defeat. Like if I do this, it becomes defeat. And if I, let's say I do this, right? I'll have a bunch of bolts. If I do Baltic's move like this, now I can go through, make the skull not defeat as well, and come back out. But then not much I can do, because if I push again, then I cannot control Baba anymore. So lightning can go on top. Does it bring something with it? Huh? It could bring something with it. Not the move. Well, the bolt move needs to stay together. I can bring all the entire Baltic push or Baltic move all the way. And then I can go through and get the wind square. But what do I do with this? Push it through. Bolt is wind. No more bolt. Kick is so defeat. So pushing the entire Baltic move in does not work. So push it, and what about pushing nothing? Does not work. What about pushing one thing? No, it also does not work. So it needs to push at least two things. Or I need to push something to make the skull not hot. Welcome back. Ooh, congrats on getting more coins. Like this. The purpose of sending the bolt at the top is to move the skull out of doing something. Time to gamble all. Good luck if you want to do that. Okay, I'm listening, Jolt. I'm listening. Meanwhile, I'll continue thinking. So sending the bolt through the top. You didn't get any ads this time. Interesting. You got 10? 10 what? Ads? Oh, that's a lot. Everyone else only found crap. We should be able to do crap stack and crap sell to sell crap for about 50 points each. A second economy. Interesting. So you're saying that the crap should do something. I'll think about it. That's a fun idea. Oh. Okay, let's see. So the bolt going out of top, the purpose is to push skull out of hot. But to go through that, it needs to... Skull is hot. Skull is hot is destroying the bolt because bolt is melt. So one way is to push the hot out of skull first. What if I push this in with something first and then use the move to move it back out? Can I do that? No. Maybe. Maybe? So now skull is defeat. This thing is still moving around, but I cannot push it. Can you out push there? What do you mean? Can you push there instead? And skull is push. If I do something like this, okay, let me arrange the bolt and then I have the push there. Send the push in, skull is push, which it's doable, but doing that pushes the Babas you out of working. What if I don't rely on the bolt and do it myself? And the skull kills me. What if the bolt is actually used to bring stuff back? Right, so I put the... So if I do like bolt is push, and put the bolt in first and then push things in. Right, oops, too far. And now I do the move. Oh, it kills it. Maybe I'm onto something. Maybe the bolt move mechanic is to bring stuff out after it goes in. So let's see. We said that it needed more things. So if I put the bolt, okay, let's do bolt is push and do this way. And then if I do bolt is move, go in. I don't know what that does. Let's try pushing this. Now I can break the skull. That's still not helpful. So what if bolt is move also goes in? No. Bolt push. I don't need to push it anymore. Maybe. So maybe you can use this to push something. And just put bolt is move over here. Okay. Then the bolt is move out. Okay. How did I get in before? By having the bolt push a bunch of stuff at the top. So if I do push again, and put the bolt, oh. And then have the move in instead. This makes it so that I can go in. That's the only way I found to go in so far. But once I get in, I can grab the win, but I don't know what to do with this. Because all the is are stuck unless I push this one out, but then I cannot move anymore. And nothing else can be me, because the Baba, the U is stuck pretty much. Baba is also stuck. So Baba is U is always true. Unless I push something, unless I replace the is with something else. Skull is defeat. It is. Yeah, there's no way I can put the is far enough. Or can I? So if I have the bolt moving, right? Push everything. I can keep pushing even if I cannot move or the move is stuck. Okay, so the push here. And then if I do the move, I'm gonna bring everything in. No, the furthest it can go is defeat, and I cannot remove the defeat from here. So I cannot push another is to replace the Baba is you with a second is. Anyway, or what if I work backward? I can have the win outside, right? And with the win, I would need the is and the bolt. Our skull. But I don't think it's a skull. Because the skull is up here. And there's no way I can push the wind all the way in without the bolt. And if I use the bolt with the move, then I cannot go in. So it has to be bolt is wind at the end. The wind has to go with this one. And the only path I can go through is this one. So bolt has to be the end of this. Maybe? No. No, the is not there anymore. It's not at the end. So let's see. Defeat. Unless I can get the move to help push, and then I push it out of the way. Like this. I cannot move anymore if I do that. Bolt is... And I put... what do I push in? Push? Then nothing I can do with this. Right? Yeah. I need to also go in. Yeah, that's the only way I can get to the win. And here there's only two things that I can walk through. So I need to be the second thing to go in. Either the first or second thing to go in. First or second thing to go in. Second or so let's see. If I am the second thing to go in, currently the skull kills me, and actually I cannot be a second. I need to be the first thing to go in. Okay, I need to be the first thing to go in, but the skull needs to be pushed out. That's where the bolt goes in, right? I need to go in at the same time, I guess. Okay. Now what? Wait, I can push the skull out. And I can go out. Okay. I got it. Oh no, the bolt. I'm out here. And bolt is win. 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 Ice cream. Thank you, Shah. What time is it? 10:33. Okay, we can do one more. Do I do number 10? Wireless connection or tiny island? Congrats on winning. 10:33. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the help, Wolfie. Those are good help. Oh, what? It's a chocolate cookie ice cream with vanilla inside. Yeah, we got it at Costco. Oh, good. I wonder what's in here. Extra 3. Okay, let's try this one. Hey, it looks like the one that we already did. Casually break an arm on stream. My arms are okay. The rotation is kind of weird here, actually, on the shoulder. Anyway, okay, Baba is you and open. I can sacrifice myself. Flag and key are there. So if it's similar strategy, right? That means I need to duplicate Baba. Yeah. So let's see. Let's push the N and open out of the way. I did one very similar, but this looks different. Pretty sure. Return to map. It was number 8, I believe. Tiny pond. Yeah, it looks different. So there's some difference. It's a extra level. So usually it's similar enough, but there's a twist to it. So let's push the N and open out. Baba is you. And then let's see. There's a key. Then open. I cannot push these, but I can become them if I do. Key is you. Okay. So what I want to do is duplicate. So Baba is you and something. Actually, Key is you, right? Key is you. Push this up. Get the Baba out of the way. And then bring this down. And then Key becomes Baba. Key is you. Oh. Wait. How did I do this last time? Baba and Key is you. Let's push this out. Baba is flag. Flag is Baba. Oh yeah, I can do that. Or I guess instead of that, I can do flag is me. Oops. Get a key. What was I doing? Duplicate something. Duplicate Baba. So Baba is you and he. Flag is you. Hi Kyo. Lewd? What you talking about? Nothing lewd here. We just have a Baba. Flag is key. Oh, key is Baba. That's what I wanted to do. Key is Baba. Wait. Oh, the key and Baba are on top of each other. Let me move that out of the way. Okay. Oh, things are stacked. Oops. Yeah, let me push this up. Key is Baba. Okay, now we have 2 Babas. And we can do Baba is you again. Now I have 2 Babas. Now I can do Baba is you and open. Yeah, first time. Imagine that. Okay, now I need to see in which direction do I sacrifice the Baba. Which wall? Rude. Oh no. Okay, so if I break this wall, I can go in. I cannot retrieve the win. Break this wall, same thing. Break this wall. Break this wall. Oh, interesting. So it's not. So it's not the same solution. I mean, obviously, it shouldn't be the same solution. But I thought it would be based off the same solution. So breaking one wall is not enough, seems like. Right? Because there's no way I can go around it and push it out. Like if I break the bottom here, I can go in, push it up, and then it's stuck. If I break here, I cannot go around it. If I break here, I cannot go around it. If I break here, I can push in. Then I cannot go around here. I can go in, can push out. Here, can go in, cannot push out. Here, same thing. Here, they can push in here. So it's not one of these walls, at least. Unless I do a third one, I can also turn the flag into me. But then... let's see. I could also technically break the water down here. I could sacrifice Baba down here. I don't know what that would do with water. I can get access to water. So I could do... No, not much I can do. Okay, let's remove the open for now. Yeah. So I can move these guys around. 2 Babas. So what if I have 3 Babas? How would that help? I could break 2 walls. Okay. If I do 2 walls, then I don't have a key or a flag anymore. Then I cannot turn... Oh, Baba is you and win? Can I become win? Is that possible? Okay, let's try. Let's try that. Okay, so we want... Let's see. Flag is you. Oops. Flag is you. And Baba. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, the other solution only worked because I had a third object that I could use as temporary me, but this time I do not. That means this might not be the solution. Okay. So let's keep the flag around. Baba is me. Key is useless. I can do Baba is you and open. And sacrifice myself into one wall. Let's just do one, just to see what I can do with this. Yeah, not much I can do with this. What about if I sacrifice myself here? What can I do with that? Water. What can I do with a flag? Flag and Baba is you, so I can move the flag. Okay. Not very useful. Let's revert until I still have two Babas. So breaking the bottom wall is not useful. But it can become things. Now I have 3 movements, but I cannot open anything. Unless I do flag is open. Yeah, let's revert a little bit. So I could do something like let's bring flag over here. Flag is open, but I cannot move the flag. That was the issue where I needed to become the thing. Okay. Flag and Baba. There's only one end and one is. Would you ever make a puzzle game? Make a puzzle game? Maybe one day. I don't know. I haven't really thought about making video games in a while. Maybe like a VCAT, not VCAT, a VR chat world that is a puzzle. That I could see myself doing. But as a pure game, like just a game, I don't know. If you asked me like maybe 5-6 years ago, my answer would have been yes for sure, but now I'm not sure anymore. Okay, so now I only have one Baba. Loba is UVRC world. It would have to think so much about the mechanics because it's not a grid system anymore, right? Although you could make a grid in VR chat, it's doable. I don't know. Things to think about. I like how every time I move, these little gear spin. It's not doing anything, but it's cool. DB makes a puzzle game, but it's actually just a tutorial on quantum physics. That sounds more like an L thing. It would be astrophysics or something. Maybe. Key and Baba is you. I can move the key, but I cannot make things open. I can make flags open at the same time. I feel like the solution should still be similar. It shouldn't be that different. Gambling and winning. Congrats. Why is my avatar standing suddenly? Interesting. Why am I standing? I'm sitting. What? I'm confused. Sacrifice myself into the water. Okay. Okay, not open. So if you try to reverse engineer again, go from the last step. We want something to become win. Probably the flag. Flag is win, or key is win. Or Baba is win, and we're one of the other. It doesn't matter because it's just 3 objects. So let's say the flag. Flag is win at the end, while Baba is still you. Well, that means the key is not useful anymore. That means the key was used to do something, to unlock something. That means the key is probably being used to unlock the water, remove 1 water tile, and to do. But the key doesn't have to be key. It's just like whatever this here is. The only way I can move that, because there's no move or push, is to become the key, or the key becomes something else. So there's 2 options. Either the key becomes me, and I can move the key, or Baba becomes the key. Key is you. And open. Now it's exactly the same setup, but now Baba is not me anymore. So this is no progress. Key is Baba. We need the is you in play the entire time. So one way is to do Baba is you, or key is no. Key is flag. I could do key is flag, or flag is key. Or if I swap the key with Baba, then I become the key, and I can do flag is Baba or key is Baba. It doesn't matter really. Key is Baba. Oh, is there 2 Baba stacked on top of each other? Interesting. Okay, sure, we can go the other side. Let me push this up a little bit. Then I can do key is Baba. Now I have 2 Babas. And I can do Baba is you again. Now I have 2 Babas. So that's the duplication part that I know how to do. Next would be to... So the word key is now useless. I don't need that anymore. Well, I didn't have to actually put it in a corner. You know, it's not useful anymore. Now I still have an end. Baba is you. And flag. Baba is you and open. What can I do? Well, I already established that I cannot get inside easily. That I can break. Oh, I can break 2. I can break 2. Interesting. If I break 2, is there a way to also become flag? Can I put the is inside? Oh, that's a good point. Can I? I would have to move the Baba is you along, because I cannot separate that, otherwise I cannot play anymore. Can you put is inside? I cannot move the is horizontally easily, because I cannot move the u without losing or getting stuck. So you can really only move up and down unless let me remove the open. I stagger these 2, right? And then now I can push 2 things at once. Let me fix that first. So I can push these downs and maybe like push a flag around. Then I could like, what can I do? Oops. So I can push 2, oops. I can push these 2 to the side. So I can move the is slowly to the side. And I become flag. And I can do this. Okay, so I can move horizontally. Okay. So what if I push everything up? And try to align it is above the win. Like this. And do this. Now I have these 2. This. Now the flag is used above the win. Okay, maybe I'll do the same thing but a little bit higher. Flag. Does that work? What am I doing? Go around. Okay, now Baba is you, and I do an open, right? And open, push this up, and then now what? I thought I could open the one up top, like, oops, down here. Oh, I can still open one. No. Because I still need to go back into being Baba. Let's see. So I can push the is around by duplicating myself. But I will need to break something. What if I use an open now? And open one of these. No, that didn't work, huh? When I cannot move the is now because I need a second one. I can put and there. Yeah. And win. Cannot move is anymore. Let me reset. So the and win or is win would need to go there. If I cannot move the win out. It could also be horizontal. Right. Oops. Like if I open here, I can do something and win. Something is something and win. And Baba is you will be like here. Let's do key is flag. Does and require not require? It does. It doesn't need another statement. So key is flag. Now I have two flags. Right. Oops. Yeah. Now I have two flags. And I can do flag is you. Bring the n. Make this open. And then push this back down. Now I can do something is and win. Baba is open and win. Aha! Congratulations! That worked. That was a helpful hint. Yay! Thank you, Wolfie. Nice. Very nice. Good job. Thank you, thank you. Wireless connection. Let's try that one. Wow, it's a lot. Pipe is stop. Baba is you. Flag is flag. Bog is defeat. Bog. Interesting. That's bog. Cog is stop. Oh, the cog is a thing now. Robot is push. There's an N and a move. And it's called wireless connection. There's a flag, a rock, and a win on the other side. So there's a bunch of is. So probably flag is rock and win. Cog is stop. Now cog is not stop anymore. Robot is push. So I need to get stuff like the robot to the other side by doing robot is push and then becomes is move. Now the robot will go over and come back. So I can Yeah, I can push like the end here. Okay. Go push that thing. Interesting. It will push too far if I don't do anything to stop it. Cog is stop. Okay. And is here. You cannot transform the flag. Robot is move. Cog is stop. So I want to use a robot to push things, but I want it to stop before it goes too far. So I'll probably need it to have... Okay, let me move these stuff close together. So maybe I can do... Cog is push and is stop at the same time. So now it's pushing the cog. Right. But if I make the cog is stop, then you cannot push it anymore. Yeah. Okay. So I can have it push the cog, and at some point have it not push the cog anymore. Maybe like this. Cog and robot are push. Oops. Okay, now with this, I can start the robot is move and stop it when I need it. The stop is here. So now, okay. Oh, what did I do? Why do I have two robots? What happened? Oh, okay. This is what happened. Interesting. Accident. Okay. Now, right now, the robot cannot push the cog. But if I remove this, it can. Oh no, it cannot. It needs to be push. Okay. So I'll use the end. To do push and stop. Okay, I'll wait for it to come back. Now it can push. Actually, wait. Let me flip. No. Because I want the cog to be push, and then at some point I want it to be stop instead. So I don't need the end, actually. I just need to swap between these two. like this. Okay, right now I can go through. Now I can push. Push, 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 push. Oh, it's the wrong line. I need to be able to push the robot. And the cog. Right as well. Let's bring the robot back. Now let's do push for the robot. And push, and at some point it will be able to stop. Okay. Now I can push, 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 gamble. Oh no, you lost. You're losing twice in a row. Push, 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 and then stop. Oops. Then stop. Now I can move, I can have the robot push the end. Okay. Now the robot is set up. The next thing to move is the other one, the is. So now I want to do the same setup, but you're only using one is. So I want the is to be up here. No, don't push my push away. Let me bring the robot back. So now I can make it move by pushing it up. And then I want to be next to the flag, so I only need one step, or very few at least. Actually, I just need the robot to push, right? To move. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2. Oh wait, the end is too far. Did I mess up? I messed up the end, didn't I? What happened? What happened to the end? I thought it was correct. Oh, I kept pushing. I see. Okay. I need to stop it earlier. Okay, stop. Now my end is correct. And then let's have the robot be pushed. Gambling, gambling, gambling. So much gambling. Okay, the robot is ready. And then I just need to move in place. And up. I just wait, and 1, 2, and ta-da! Win! Let's go! Oh, nice win, Sonny. Congrats, congrats. What is that? Stream element. Wait. Sonny won while gambling. And easy. Let's go. Loot. Why? Oh, okay, I see. Jolt replying to stream element triggered stream element to answer you. What? No loot here, but I'll give you virtual cookies instead. Keep it fun. Yeah, just stream element talking to you now. So random. Yeah, if you reply or mention stream elements, it will reply to you with something cookie related. It's basically ChatGPT, but it will always talk about cookies. In any case, you didn't know that was feature? I set that up. It's not a feature in every stream. It's not by default. I had to set it up. You hate cookies, so 69 here have some cookies. What? So random. It does do a reference to whatever you said before. Interesting. In any case, I think I'll end here. It's been 2 hours. Been pretty good. Let's see who's streaming. Oh, I see. I see some options. Let me take a look. 2 pretty good options, actually. Thought you unlocked a secret command? Nah. No end, only stream? Oh no. Okay, I'll send you to someone that haven't been streaming for a while. Yeah, I'll be ending here. Thank you all for hanging out. Congrats to Scrat for being first. Congrats to Jolt for being the MVP, spending the most points. And thank you, Scrat, for being restuck. 47 months of being QD agent. Thank you all in chat for hanging out. We'll be rating. Caps lock is on. Thank you, Sonny, for using the red command. Let's copy that message. This is right from Q Squad, and we'll be rating Sushi Suzy. She hasn't been streaming in a while, so let's go say hi. She's playing Lies of P, a game that I started on stream and did not finish. So be doing that sometimes at some point. If you don't want to miss any of my announcements, streams, and news, make sure to join my Discord or check my Blue Sky and or Twitter. If you scroll on Discord on the main channel, you see some announcement that I did kind of like very quickly, but you might see it. Oh, first time I interact in this stream. Interesting. But yeah, I'll see you all next time, probably sometimes next week. Who knows? If you don't want to miss, make sure to follow the Discord or something. Or you can check the website as well. Hey, you, hit that follow button. Next week is TC. Interesting. I'm not going to TwitchCon. Yeah, sounds fun. Okay, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.